think so too, and I think she's the kind of fat that you would like to be.
She is. She's my dream.
She's not even that fat no more.
I know, it's because she's tall though.
She just thickens or whatever. What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all new video.
She is a big fan.
A big fan?
Yeah, that's what she would be in the category of a big fan.
That's what you want to be?
I'm not a big fan.
But is that what you want to be?
I mean, I really don't care about being a big fan. I just know that I'm not one.
Okay, we'll work on that. Okay. So it's Monday, September the 12th. And we are back with an all new video. I know that you guys probably missed us. I missed you too. Well, first, before we start this video, I have an announcement to make. Don't try to look at my paper now. I have an announcement to make. On Saturday at approximately 2-ish in the morning. Do you think that's around time?
Probably.
We were sitting, we were just basking in the glory of our marijuana high with our friend Simone, and we were watching the Jersey Shore. Mind you, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and which one of y'all looked over first? Simone looked over and noticed Freedom wasn't swimming, so then Freedom's caretaker proceeded to, flip out like, oh my god, Freedom, you think she's alive, blah blah blah, and I tapped the thing, and Freedom went home to glory this past Saturday. I don't know what to say. Freedom was just here last Monday. It was just last Monday that Freedom,
just a week ago.
it was all good just a week ago. Like, Freedom was literally, damn, it just hit me like Freedom is really gone.
Right. I don't understand why we gotta keep on talking about it.
Well, I had to let them know.
You let them know on Twitter.
Everybody doesn't follow my Twitter. So yeah, Freedom died. Freedom died from several things. I don't want to fight Tanea right now.
You don't want to fight me.
But I think it could have been lack of oxygen, heat damage, and then freezing temperatures, and then back to heat and freezing and heat, and Freedom never made it out that flower.
Do you want to fight me?
Rest in peace.
Because I'm about to expose you.
Expose? What do you mean expose me?
Because you're trying to make it seem
time out. You were negligent.
Let me tell y'all how I asked this bitch to take me to Walmart to get Freedom to get Freedom a tank. She ain't feel like doing that shit. Like,
when I asked Tanea, what did she need to go to Walmart for the other day, because I don't know what happened to why we were so busy and tired, but she was like, what about Walmart? Are we still going to Walmart? And I was like, what? What were we doing that day?
It was Tuesday. We wasn't doing shit.
Yes, we were. We did something. Something happened, because I remember it. Anyway, I said, what did you have to go to Walmart for? She said, I needed to get some sulfur aid. And I was like, bitch. Like, you can get that from any store. And she was like, okay, I know. She never said, I have to save Freedom. Not to mention, Petco is right up the street. So,
where is Petco?
Petco is right there where Boston Market is. I go there all the time. That's where I got Rex Fish from.
Oh, I didn't know. Why didn't you say something?
You didn't know it's a Petco?
I forgot. I clearly asked this bitch, where can I get...
How you gonna blame the fish tank?
I clearly said, Tiffany, I need to get a fish tank with bubbles that's not that expensive. Where should I go? Wally World. You said that out your mouth. Oh, okay, we gonna go on Tuesday. Tuesday come, this bitch don't wanna go.
Freedom's dead. BB and Batty B are still in the land of living, and Rex's Fish Tank, where I suggested...
I will go and unplug that bitch.
Where I suggested her to take Freedom, but she wanted to be stubborn. It was nothing for her to leave Freedom up there.
I will kill all of those fish. Your nephew would know what death is. Keep fucking around.
Okay, but freedom's gone. Just like...
Why you have to keep on saying it?
What? I'm just ending the conversation. Y'all
Go to your next topic.
I'm just starting to think that the show doesn't need a pet. Like, Wanted's gone, Freedom's gone.
You killed Wanted. You and your other fish.
And who killed Freedom?
You did.
Bitch, I did not.
Selfish.
Yo, that's your child. Take care of your child.
Crying.
You weren't going to extra mile, bitch. You were not going to extra mile.
I feel my fist balling up. So if you want to keep on going, that's fine. We will be fighting.
I wanted to give a shout out to HB. Remember HB came up with the name for our viewers, the show high, and we sent him a mug. I realized the mug took a while to get there, and I apologize, but he got it on Saturday, I believe, and he was very happy. He sent me a nice message. He said he's afraid to drink out of it. I told him it's fine.
It's fine. Drink out that mug.
I washed the shit out of that mug. You better drink out of it. But he said he kind of wanted to make it like a shrine and make sure nobody breaks it. But
you better drink out that shit and put it in the dishwasher.
I think you should drink out of it, but I'm glad that you received it. I wanted to give a shout out to one of my sister's friends. Her name is Tony.
Kinky Pinky! That's what I like to call her, Kinky Pinky.
I've known Kinky Pinky a while. Her and my sister, my big sister, have been friends since high school, and I ran into her. It's not like I haven't seen her since
right.
then. But I'm just saying, I see her a lot, but I just bumped into her yesterday at the laundromat, and she was telling me that she watches the show. And I was like, thinking to myself, like, okay, like, you know, when people tell me that I know, I'm like, okay, you watched the episode, maybe a video.
Because
maybe you watch,
literally everybody we know, like, they'll watch it every now and then.
Yeah, or they'll watch like 10, 20 minutes of it and keep it moving. So I didn't know when she first told me that she was serious. So when I saw her, she was like, you know I watched the show. And I was like, yeah, you told me? She's like, no. Like, I really, really watched the show. Like, I can't wait for tomorrow's video. And I'm like, what?
We had no idea.
And then, of course, she proceeded to tell me that she loves Tanea on the show.
Well, she loves me in real life.
She loves
I love her in real life.
Puts the mug up to her mouth. And I told my sister earlier when I was telling her that I bumped into her friend, I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about adding a shirt that says, I like Tiffany, but I really, really like Tanea. Because everybody that talks to me about the show says the exact same thing. Like, I'm literally just here and they're here for Tanea. And that's fine. I ain't mad. I mean, that's my best friend. Why do you think we're friends? I mean, despite the fact that I hate her, there's still some type of good Tanea in there.
Right.
So, and she also was telling me, because I gave my sister my sister Summer a shout out for her birthday on August the 13th, but they shared the same birthday. Oh. I said happy birthday to her on Facebook. I didn't know she watched the show. I would have shouted her out. So I just want to say happy birthday,
Pinky Pinky.
I just wanted to say that, and thank you so much for supporting the show. A lot of people who are in my real life, they don't support the show because they think it's a hobby. I think Beyonce woke them up, but not all the way. So yeah. I mean, and that's fine, because one day they're going to be watching TV and boop,
bam, we're going to be there. And we won't be in this house for them to come down the street.
Also wanted to keep Hillary Clinton in our prayers, because she's been diagnosed with pneumonia. She was actually diagnosed on Friday, but yesterday she was at like a 9/11 event, and on her way back to the car, she started like passing the fuck out. Like, she was already telling them that she didn't really feel good when she was in there. And I'm just like, Lord, no.
Pneumonia is not good. Her. Right.
Jesus. If she died, would it automatically go to Trump?
No. I feel like if she died, then that means that Obama needs to stay in office at least one more year.
I'm not talking about pretend. I need to know the real.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I would be so stressed out if you died, Hillary. I know that me and you have not gotten along all of the time, but I would choose you any day over Trump. So we need you. Don't let the American people down. Don't let the black vote down. We need you. Black lives matter.
Don't let the sane American people down.
Hillary Clinton your life matters now. We
need
you.
It don't matter now.
Oh, sorry. We need you.
We need
you. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about why we weren't here on Thursday. So on, what was it, Wednesday or Tuesday, my friend Simone messaged me, and she was just like, hey guys, I just wanted to let you know that I decided to get tickets to the Kanye show. Like, I'm going to go with my sister's homegirl now. So I was just like, okay. But I understood why she was telling me because we usually all go to concerts together. And me, her, and Simone had already talked about going to the Kanye concert, but it kind of like snuck up on us.
Funds wasn't right.
Funds wasn't right, so I was just like, I kind of like marked it. You know, we're not going because if Tanan and Simone didn't make an extra effort because they're the bigger. I'm a Kanye fan, but they are Kanye stans.
Well, I didn't make the effort because I knew that the effort wasn't in my account. So
weeks prior to that, it was.
It wasn't. It wasn't never in there.
Yo, the cheapest ticket was $29.50.
It wasn't in there.
How did marijuana make it in there?
Look, can we pause this?
No. So I just feel like by her telling me that she was going, it just gave me the extra boost. Oh, but what I was about to say was she was telling us because she didn't want it to be like shady, because it would have been real to her. It would have been extremely shady for her to just not say anything, and then on Thursday we would have watched Snapchat and Simone's at the Kanye concert. See, because let's reverse it. If we would have did that shit, like if we would have put up Snapchat at the Kanye concert and we didn't tell her,
went off.
We probably wouldn't be friends right now.
She would have went off on us.
So I appreciate her for telling us, but I'm glad she told us because it gave us the extra boost. And I was just like, oh my god, like I just started looking up tickets. I was talking to Tamika. Tamika was the other reason.
Tamika was the reason. But see, Tamika had me looking, but I didn't see the tickets when I went on there. I only saw like the ones that Simone had got. I don't know if I was pressing the right thing, but they kept on showing me those.
Well, I don't know, but Tamika was my second boost, and I was just like, she was like, I'm getting me a cheap ticket. She was like, but I ain't seen no more of the cheap tickets. I was just like, shit.
Me neither.
And it don't even be the actual Ticketmaster ticket. It be the fucking fees. God, like,
damn it.
It's like 20,000 fees on a concert ticket. What the fuck?
So y'all, we buy y'all high ass shit anyway. High ass chicken tenders, 3 chicken tenders and fries for $12.
Girl. So, long story short, I ended up getting us a ticket, and we decided at the last minute to go to the Kanye concert. That's why we didn't have a show Thursday. I didn't have enough time to tell you guys because I literally bought the ticket, and it was like the next day was the fucking concert. So, I just want to say, I'll let Tanea do a little review of the St. Pablo tour, but I just want to say one thing. I've said this before. I don't know if you were watching the show when we went to go see the Yeezus tour. That was probably the best concert I have ever been to in my life. And I told my sister, Mia, because she's supposed to be going too. She played with me. She was supposed to go to DC, but whatever. The Formation World Tour is the best concert I've ever been to, and the St. Pablo Tour is the best concert I've ever been to. And I feel like I can say that because they're not in the same lane anyway.
Right.
It's rap and it's Beyonce. So if you have not gone to see Kanye,
find a cheap ticket and go.
So tell him to me.
Let me tell you about this amazing man. Like, his vision and the way he sees things is so fucking off the hook. Okay, so, and this is the first time I have ever seen this, and I told Tiffany, like, if you think about it, Kanye West really sold out a whole fucking arena. Mm-hmm. And this is why. Usually, when you go see somebody, like a good portion of the seats are marked off because a stage is right there up against the wall.
Right.
Well, Kanye West's stage was literally in the middle of the floor, hanging from the ceiling. So that means that all around 360 degrees in a circle, you can see Kanye West.
Right.
So that was just like, it was amazing. And he performed, like, because I didn't know he was going to be on it all night.
Right.
He performed on it all night. Mm-hmm. He went off. He danced. He did a little two-step. Like, it was bomb. So, like, the beginning, he came out and basically did, like, every song that he had a feature on, like it was his own shit.
Right.
Like, Kanye, like, you really, really went off somebody else's song, but just your part. And then, he started doing his own stuff. Then he stopped. What song did he stop on? I can't really remember. It wasn't Power. Was it Stronger? It was one of them. He stopped and was just like, I needed to hear this tonight. Like, I needed to hear my own shit that I wrote for y'all to get y'all pumped up. I needed that for me. He started saying how, you know, he was a little perturbed about how, you know, shit went on at his fashion show. And he started, you know, talking about him being in debt or whatever. And, you know, just sharing a couple of stories with us. Then he went back into the music. It was a wonderful time. Literally lit from beginning to end.
From beginning to end.
Before it ended, however, he did have time to do like a 35-minute rant.
Boo!
Which for me, I appreciated it, but I would appreciate it if you could have did a couple of songs that it was a couple of songs that you didn't do that I would have appreciated rather than that rant. But you know, I'm always gonna let you talk, Kanye.
Yeah, that was the only part of the concert that I can honestly say I was over. Like, it was so long because usually at concerts I won't sit down, especially if I'm feeling it, and I'm usually feeling it. I really don't go see nobody that I'm not feeling, so I'm usually standing the whole time. And he was talking so long that I had to take a seat. I had time to do some Snapchats.
People around, almost everybody around us was sitting. I didn't mind them sitting, but they said it started being disrespectful and talking, and I really couldn't hear.
Well, I was talking to.
So, but I mean, other than that, like,
it was a
nice time. It was a good time. My only request from Kanye is if he could put the screen, if the screens could be a little bigger.
Definitely.
Or if he could some way use like the Jumbotron.
Yeah.
Just because by him being directly in the middle, the light is only like kind of shining on him. So like if he was all the way on the left in the front, it was dark.
Right.
In the whole stadium. I mean the whole thing.
Yeah.
So like that was my only thing. Like sometimes you couldn't see him.
Right.
But
I was telling my sister, I was like,
lit.
You know, we had got last minute tickets, so we were kind of nosebleeds. First of all, we didn't even sit in our fucking seats. Like, we had a perfect fucking view.
Yes.
Don't ever play yourself. But I was telling her, like, I mean, you can get closer seats, but it's like the concert is dark as shit.
Like, it's like you can get close seats, but it's kind of like, for what?
For what? Like, just, I mean, if you want to be closer to the mosh pit, I can understand that because the mosh pit is fucking lit.
Yo.
Okay? That fucking floor section, Kanye knew.
The thing is,
he knew.
I could have been down there.
He knew.
Like, I could have been down there with the rest of my fellow Westons, and we could have had a nice time.
That's the name of y'all clip?
I just made that up.
It was an amazing time. We got to see Tamika. My friend Simone was there also. It was just a really good time, and I'm so happy that we were able to go. I'm very happy. I'm happy that I didn't miss that. Like,
yeah, me too.
The videos that you've seen online, it doesn't do it justice. And it's so crazy because when we were talking about the Formation Tour like a couple months ago, I was telling them, I was like, you know, the only thing Beyonce could do next is literally be on a floating stage or like a stage where it has levels to where she can walk up to this side and walk up to that side, like walk up to the higher levels.
She's working on it.
I feel like when she went to the Kanye concert the other day, she was inspired. I do. Because that was a really good idea. And his wasn't even to get closer to the fans. It was just his vision because it was also a light show. Like, I really can't explain it. Just like I used to try to explain to people what the Yeezus tour was like. Had to
literally, to me, his vision was literally for his fans just to see him.
Right.
It was nothing like nothing took away from the show.
Right.
There was no distractions.
It was about the music.
Literally about the music and Kanye West, like performing for us. And he definitely did perform. I had a great time.
I had an amazing time.
It was a nice time. Like when I woke up Friday morning, I was not feeling that way.
Yeah, it was in DC, so we had to drive back home late. It was horrible. But Tanae did make a good point. Once we had got there, we were almost there. She was like, it's been a while since we've been to a concert with just us. We had a good time together. You know what? Even though me and Tanae will hang with people sometimes, me and her really have a good time together.
We really have a nice time.
Sometimes I forget how much fun me and her have alone because, you know, we're always surrounded by people.
Because we got a crew.
Right. So we really do have a good time alone. So we were fine. Tanae was sharing drugs with strangers. That was weird. But
we brings everyone together.
That's a true statement. And it's a cheap vacation. So of course yesterday there was no power review because there was no power. I was very stressed without you, Power. I really, really was.
You know what? I was fine. I needed that to get myself together.
No.
Because y'all stressed me the fuck out. And let me tell you something. I've been studying for a very, very, very...
Wishes and prayers. She passed the last test.
Thank you. Oh my God, I passed the last test. So I got one more to take on Thursday. Keep me still in your prayers. If I pass this one on Thursday, I'll be able to keep my job and I won't have any more tests to take, I don't think. So
No time soon.
yeah, no time soon.
So yeah, but I was just thinking about it, like, cause Tanea, which I meant to tell you, I'm so proud of you. Tanea never, ever, ever wants to do like an extra video. If she does it, it's literally for you guys, and it's because I've begged and pleaded. She actually came up with the suggestion on her own.
I did.
That we should do like a power review on the episode.
A power review.
A power review, whatever that is.
Because you know, like when you do like a power something that's like quick.
Yeah.
So we were just gonna do a quick review on all of the episodes from the beginning of the season to just now. But it was gonna be like 3 minutes on each one.
Yeah, it was gonna be really fast. But I thought that was really nice of her because she doesn't normally like to do that. But
it couldn't have happened.
What I was about to say was, it's probably a good thing that Power was off this week because out of nowhere it was a fucking party at my house.
Some shit went down.
I don't know.
Some shit went down here.
I don't know.
I don't know how it happened.
Like a full blown dinner. I don't understand.
Because I told them I was busy.
I was at the laundromat for like 3 hours.
So I don't understand how it happened here, but it happened here.
Right.
So.
And I just thank God because I don't know, like it was no way, like and Granny was here, like we no. And then let me tell you about our Granny yesterday. I forgot to tell you. So she was asking me about the show, like she's really starting to come to terms that this is not a
like
hobby.
we really have a show.
No, because before she would be like, "What do you mean you have to record a show? Like, are you being paid for it? Like, why do you have to?"
That was everybody's question. Like, are you being paid?
So yesterday she was just like, you know, how are things going? And I was telling her about Beyonce. I was telling her about Power. I was telling her about when we went to Atlanta. She was like, oh my God, like, wow, did you think that all this was going to happen? And I was like, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, yeah, she was telling me how her best friend used to watch it every week. Because a while ago she said something to me and she was like, yeah, Aunt Roxanne called and told me, rest in peace, Aunt Roxanne. Aunt Roxanne is gone to be with glory.
What?
Be gone to glory. Not Roxanne, Rosetta. Rosetta watches it.
Oh
Jesus!
my God!
I'm sorry,
Aunt Roxanne.
I'm sorry, Aunt Roxanne.
Yo, I was like, what? I just saw her yesterday.
Aunt Rosetta has gone to glory.
Oh my God, Aunt Rosetta.
And she had said something to me a while ago, and she was like, she told me about how nasty y'all all in those videos and all that nasty y'all do. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it. So yesterday she was like, I didn't even tell y'all this, but Aunt Rosetta watched y'all every week. Every week!
Hold on.
Aunt Rosetta was watching us. Y'all don't understand. Like, Granny's best friend was listening to us talk about dicks, weed, all types of shit. I can't. I didn't know that. Bitch.
I didn't know that.
So she was like, yeah, because she was like, you think I could watch one now? I said,
hell no.
I said, don't. She said, I haven't watched none. I'm not going to watch
Don't watch it.
I said, don't, Granny.
Please
don't. Please.
And you know what? If we ever make it to TV, I'm still going to tell her, don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
So, yeah, that was that. So there was no fucking way we were doing that review yesterday. Hell no. But she told me, she was like, yeah, I've heard about Power, but I didn't think it was something I would like. No, Granny, don't watch it. Jesus.
Hold on, because you told her about Greenleaf. Tiff told me I would like this.
Yo.
Hold on. You know they having sex in the church. I said, Granny, I know.
Well, she said Poppy cousin in it, so she said only reason she hasn't watched it is because she.
Yeah, you know that's his cousin.
Yeah, she said I took I was having a minor setback, so I had to take OWN off the list. So I didn't get to see Greenleaf yet. I said, Granny, it's all right. It's all right. We got it on demand. Whew. Adventures with Granny. So yeah. So next week we will definitely this week, or was that next week?
Yeah, it's next week.
Next week we'll be back with a power review.
Father God.
Where did
your headache ever just hit you like that?
Yeah, I got one right now.
Oh my God.
So then Saturday Another shout out to my best friend. She's just so wonderful. So I was telling her that in the middle of her studying for this big test, I said, could you pause it? I got something to tell you.
In the middle of me studying for a test that tells me whether I keep my job or not.
So I was just like, you hurt my feelings, like a month ago. Like, I literally asked her out of nowhere, like, no, it wasn't even out of nowhere because I didn't even think it was a thought. Like, Morris Chestnut, Black people, Regina King, Black Lives Matter, we're going to go see When the Bell Breaks. So I was like, a commercial had came on, and I was like, we should go see it the day it comes out. I was like, it comes out the night. And she was like, I'm not going to see that. And I was like, what do you mean? I want you to go see it with me. No. Like, she just straight bitched me.
I did not.
And that night, my feelings was hurt. I really didn't say much else to her. But you know what? Old Tiffany is gone. New Tiffany, I don't do that. I don't do no silent treatment. I kind of have like a 5-minute silent moment. That's really me just mentally getting myself together. And I keep it moving. Like, there's no need to do that. So I didn't even say shit to her. I almost told her. Do you remember me almost telling you?
Yes.
And I never responded after you said what? Because I didn't like her response. You just never know. Sometimes I can be like, you hurt my feelings. She can be like, wow, you like me because I told you about the movie. Well, Tiffany, you're overreacting. That's stupid. I don't know what to tell you. So I didn't want that.
I'm trying to change too, though. So
I told her, I was like, yeah, I really wanted to go see the movie. I really want to go see it. It's not even a scary movie. That's her whole thing. She doesn't like scary movies. I'm like, it's not a scary movie. And she was just like, okay, we're going.
Like, I didn't even let her finish. Okay.
So, I had thought of all these different people to go with. Oh, God, it's so hard to try to spend time with everybody. And I feel like we always spend a lot of time with Simone. I mean, that's because we're just closer with Simone, but...
That's my boo.
I wanted to spend time with Tanae's other best friend, and I wanted to spend time with our friend Jamaica, but it was like both of them were, kind of busy, so I was like, fuck it. We went with Simone. When the Bell Breaks, this movie that they have been showing the trailer for.
Yo, the trailer is bomb.
Getting everybody excited for. Garbage!
I've already asked them if she could refund me my money.
And we sat in VIP seat, so it was like an $18 ticket.
I told her she didn't even have to pay me $18. The $15 would be fine.
Oh my God. This movie was horrible, y'all. Like, first of all, I already saw people saying that it was kind of predictable, but that's fine because
I already knew what was going to happen.
Obsessed with Beyonce, and what's the one with the girl from Eve's Bayou? And she ended up getting AIDS, and she was fucking the guy.
Yeah, and the other one that just came out not too long ago with Sanaa Lathan and the Two Crazy Men.
No Good Deed? No, that's not No Good Deed. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's not good.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, they're all predictable.
Right. So I kind of knew what was going to happen, but sometimes they happen in a different way, and they're good. No Good Deed. We kind of knew what was going to happen at the ending, but it was still a good movie. It was a solid movie. Yeah. Nothing about this movie was good. I mean, Morris Chestnut, Regina.
No, you know what? Because let me tell you something.
Trash.
It would have been an okay movie if it wouldn't have ended how it ended. The ending was so garbage. Like,
I didn't like the movie. Like, I didn't like how... Like, why did they take it that route to where Morris Chestnut knew what was going on, but he wasn't saying nothing to the wife? That was dumb.
Yeah, she should have been told her.
That was dumb.
But I didn't like that. But I honestly, I hated the villain, the crazy.
Right, and she was
I actually liked her boyfriend better. Like, he was a better villain than her. But and you know me, I'm a scary ass. Everything. Let me tell y'all.
It wasn't scary.
Y'all know the name of what's the name of that movie with Jennifer Lopez?
Enough.
No, not even Enough. This is like a real comedy. The one where she is marrying the guy that's rich and Jane Fonda don't like her.
Right. Oh,
Monster-in-Law.
Monster-in-Law.
It's one scene on Monster-in-Law where Jane Fonda comes out of nowhere with a mask on.
Mm-hmm.
I screamed in the movie theaters. It's that's not even a scary movie.
Right.
I'm scared of everything. I was just like, y'all didn't even make her killerish enough. Y'all didn't even make her crazy enough. I thought she was Designer's little sister. She was retarded.
I actually thought she was retarded. It was so stupid. I'm so mad.
But she was beautiful.
She was beautiful.
She was so pretty.
Don't go see it. Save your money. Wait for it to come to. Y'all got we got a $3 movies here that comes You can go see it. Red box it, bootleg it.
How much was a bootleg?
Don't spend your money on it. I'm actually sad. I mean, I'm happy that I went to go see it because I wanted to see it.
Because I supported black people. So, I mean, if you want to spend your money to support black people that are already rich, go right on ahead. But, yeah, no.
So, did I already give a shout out to the Ravens because the Ravens won their first game yesterday? Shout out to the Ravens, Raven Nation over here.
I know us.
Ravens flock. We won our first game against the Buffalo Bills, which is a great thing. I mean, people were like, well, the Bills ain't even this.
Does that mean we're 0-1 or are we 1-0? What is that?
We 1-0.
Okay.
That means we won a game.
Okay, so the first number is the how many you won.
Yes.
And the second number is how many you lost.
Mm-hmm.
So we're 1-0.
Yeah.
We 1-0.
We 1-0 over this bitch. And people were like, it's just the Bills. It doesn't matter. We won our first game. We're starting off good.
It just don't see. But the thing is, it's just the Bills. It don't matter if we would have lost to the Bills.
Right.
Y'all got trashed by the Bills.
Oh my God. Actually, I need to watch tonight. I think it's the Redskins against the Steelers. We need the Steelers to lose.
Yeah.
But shout out to Kim. I see the Cowboys lost. Anyway, on to Beyonce's birthday party that happened last week. You know what, Beyonce? I'm gonna forgive you because
I'm sick of that.
I know you got my email. I know you got my phone number, but maybe it got lost in the mail. You know, you have been busy. I don't think you had time to call me. Beyonce had a Soul Train themed birthday party, which was fucking lit. The theme alone is lit, and it's so Beyonce. She lives in the past with like the 90s and stuff. She likes that. I like
90s,
that too.
fucking 70s.
Sorry, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. She doesn't like the 2000s. Okay, it's trash. The
Only the early,
trash.
only the early 2000s.
It was amazing. She was beautiful. I'm still trying to figure out why she has not released the professional pictures to Beyonce.com yet.
Because she's annoying as fuck.
I didn't get to see a good enough picture of Blue. Blue was rocking the fro, the bell bottom.
When Blue was dancing to Work It Out,
okay,
nothing but little hips moving. She don't even have no hips. She was moving her body as hard as she could possibly. It was so funny.
I'm thinking about getting a shirt that says Blue Ivy Hive.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think I am. But it just looked so nice, and everybody really outdid themselves. Like they really came dressed for the thing.
I think I have a crush on Chance the Rapper. I'm trying not to because he got like he's in a relationship. I think so. I'm trying not to do that.
He's
but
a cutie. I really like his personality.
I love him. Yes, like I love him as a man.
And then makes it even better that he's like Beyonce's nephew. So it's like, shit. Welcome to the family, you know.
Right.
But Jay-Z was kind of giving us Jimi Hendrix. Yeah. Michelle Williams was cute.
Michelle looked so cute. You know she was Cher. Her date was Sonny and Cher.
I really enjoyed that.
That fucking Kelly Rowland.
She's a bad bitch. Everybody was saying how she should play Donna Summers.
Kelly Rowland is beautiful. Lala looked good. Everybody looked good. So, you know, this was Solange's shit.
Oh, definitely.
Solange came to slay. Even her Jules had on the Mitch Match.
Why didn't let Julius dress up? You think he was at the door?
Julius probably was like, I'm not wearing shit. I don't have time. I don't think he likes to participate, honestly.
And then there was people online talking about what kind of parents has their 4-year-old out this late? Why does Blue go to all these adult events? Doesn't she hang around children? Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
First of all, it's her mother's birthday party. I've been to everything that Nene has. And the thing is, let me introduce you to my late Aunt Sherry, okay? Kids was at all her fucking parties. It didn't matter. Like, as long as the party was going, the kids was there. I was at every party that my aunt threw in the summertime, I was there.
But you also have to remember that Blue Ivy is not your average child.
But what I'm still saying is, average child or not, it's just because Beyonce is famous, we can see what she does. People bring their children to their parties all the time.
Well, I think they were saying it was because Beyonce and Blue Ivy didn't get to the party until midnight, but that's none of our business.
Blue probably had just woke the fuck up from her nap.
I was gonna say they probably put Blue down at like 7 o'clock.
All right, we're gonna take a nap now. It's 6:30. When you wake up, you can go to mommy's party.
Don't forget, she's an international baby. She's been overseas for months.
The thing
her
about
fucking
it is,
jet lag is probably still all fucked up.
She can do whatever the fuck she wants to. Like, and you will deal. You better be happy the fucking puppy wasn't there.
So shout out to Beyonce for, you know, taking her birthday out on a good note. It was a good 35th.
It was a nice time.
She took it out with a bang, and I'm happy about it.
It was a nice party.
Imagine the things. Yeah, imagine the things she did that we didn't even know about. Shit. She was already in Italy for like 2 fucking weeks on a yacht.
That's on my nerves.
But also Beyonce went back to work this Saturday. She had her first show for the second leg of the U.S. tour in St. Louis, and me and my friends prayed for Beyonce because a lot of people were doubting her. They were like, well, if she had to postpone Wednesday, what's the difference between Wednesday and Saturday?
You know
do you know what kind of doctors Beyonce had? You know
the thing about it is, what day did she announce that she was?
I feel like it was Monday.
So if you think about it, she had from Monday to Saturday to get herself together.
Right.
You don't know shots, tea, honey, all that.
Fucking vocal cord massages.
Right, you don't know how that.
But Beyonce came back better than ever, looking amazing.
See, I told, but then I said, see, the person like that, you don't let them get rest. You don't let them get rest.
Her hair was beautiful. You can tell she just got a fresh bleach job because at MTV her roots were dark. Here she was like full out fucking blonde.
But my thing is, I'm so happy that Beyonce got rid of the braids.
I like the braids.
Not all of them.
I think it was just the overseas thing. She just was chilling.
Oh, okay.
I like them. But like I said, she came back on 100. Somebody that actually went to the concert sent me a video of me still in the concert. Beyonce still loves me.
Praise the Lord.
Blessed. Thank you, Beyonce. I love you too. Also, someone told me that Beyonce was really good. Her voice sounded really good, but she seemed tired. The clips that I saw, I didn't see any tired clips, so I'm not sure.
But you know what the thing is? It depends on how close you're sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we was at Baltimore,
mm-hmm.
I could see it. I could see it in like her face on some of them. That she was, or not that even she was tired. I'm trying to remember what dance it was. She was almost a little bit mine. Mm-hmm. When she does the choreography to mine, mm-hmm. she was a little bit behind them. So, but you can only see that when you're in the 5th row from the stage.
Well, I'm not sure, but from the clips that I saw, she did a damn good job.
But she kills it all.
She added new costumes, and the best part of it all, her lead dancer, Ashley, who everybody knows, Ashley Everett, her now fiance, her boyfriend proposed to her in the middle of
It's amazing.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
Yo, let me tell you, Beyonce ass getting on my goddamn nerves. Because everybody like, she brought fans up. No, bitch. She brought his ass up. Talking about, who is it? I can't, it's so many of you guys. Girl, if your time ass get on this stage.
I didn't even see that. I didn't see that part.
Okay, so
wait, Beyonce called him on stage?
No, okay, so it's like, they doing this, like the little break for single ladies. That's how I know like him and Beyonce have been in cahoots.
Definitely.
Like because like she would have had to tell them like, okay, we're gonna make people get on the stage this time, but really they wasn't, it was just him. But either way, so she has the mic, so she's like it's still the single ladies music, and so she's like, I feel like we need to bring somebody on the stage. So she's like, it's just so many people. I don't know who to call. I'm like, bitch. All of a sudden, she's like, I just don't know. All of a sudden, he comes out of nowhere and runs up the steps, and you know that it's Julius Snow, because he would have got tackled the way he ran up the steps. So he runs up the steps, and she's like, oh, here we go. Let me give you the mic.
I missed all of
Girl, I was all up in Be Legend.
Listen.
I was all up in all of them tweets.
I can't imagine a better way to be proposed
Did
to.
you see when she was like, now let's see if you still know how to do your choreography.
Definitely, get back information.
Hold on, but how about she cut and she was like,
she was trying.
She was like, I don't know it. And then she finally got it at the end.
Back into formation.
Back to work.
Listen, Ashley,
Beyonce was pumped as shit.
And Beyonce is so handsome. I've been following them for a while, so I was wondering what's going to happen because I was like, they've been together for a while. I wonder when they're going to have a baby. Like, I don't know. But they both are dancers. They both travel on people's tours a lot, so you know, they live a busy life, but them bank accounts.
Oh, did they meet on Beyonce?
No, I don't think so.
Boy dance
I don't think they.
Oh, you not like to mix stuff up.
Yeah, no. But shout out to Ashley. Congratulations. It was a
Ashley.
beautiful proposal, and I love Ashley. And Kimmy was crying.
Everybody. Beyonce was so pumped. It was just like her homegirl got engaged. Like she was excited.
Okay, so moving on from Beyonce, as soon as I was falling asleep at about midnight last night to tell me that Janet Jackson has officially been put on bed rest until she has the baby. You know, Uncle Al has all types of insiders from people, you know, he's the real deal kind of fan. I have not asked him where he got his sources from, but if he said it, it's true. And, you know, I haven't seen a baby bump or anything, so I don't know much about Janet Jackson's pregnancy. I just know that she's pregnant. That's what they said.
That's what they say.
That's what they said. I ain't saying she lying. You know how people try to say Beyonce wasn't pregnant. I ain't saying none of that.
I'm not saying
I myself haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. But prayers for Janet Jackson, you know, the whole Janet family. I love them. Don't play them down. So let's talk about Rob and China. Rob and China came on last night. Chiro. It came on last night at 9 o'clock on E, taking the place of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Not sure how I feel about that because that's my shit on Sundays. No matter what you hear me say about Kim or any of them.
I love them.
At 9 o'clock, I'm there watching the Kardashians. Even if I don't see it at 9, I've recorded it. I'm going to see it at some point. So the big premiere came. First of all, congratulations. They're having a girl. I'm sure everybody was hoping for a boy, but this is just baby number one. We still have more to go. I'm going to say how I feel about it first, and I'm going to let Tanae go. It was, for the first time ever, I was starting to think, this was the first 30 minutes of it. I was starting to think like, wow, like I wonder if what Tanae and everybody has been saying, like, is this all like a setup? Like, did Chris really just put them together? Because it was really awkward. Like, it was almost like it was Black China's show featuring Rob. It was almost like Rob didn't even fit in this show.
No,
like,
I won't even. Go ahead. No, it's my turn. I forgot.
It was almost like I didn't. For a while, it was just awkward for me. Like, it just didn't seem real for a minute. Like, it almost felt scripted for some reason until Black China went off. And I think after Black China went off, I was like, okay, like, they're definitely in a real relationship. This show is real. I will say that Black China, I mean, I don't know why. It's because I only see her on Snap and on pictures. I forgot that she was also a black woman. We're crazy. Black China going crazy last night really woke me up. Like, it really woke me up that, wow, like, Rob is really with Black China. Like, he's real. Like, this boy from Calabasas is with this black woman who is on here right now telling how, you know, just like a normal black story. You know, she didn't really have her mother at some point. She didn't have her father. So she had to go straight into stripping. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, this is Rob Kardashian's Beyonce. Like, it really hit me. But yeah, I think that episode 1 just has me in a little bit of a shock. I don't know.
I will say, okay, because this is my whole thing. It's not that I don't like Black China.
Here we go.
No.
That's how you always start on the Black China conversation.
No, but this is going to be good. Okay. So, it's not that I don't like Black China.
Right.
It's just that I didn't know what she did to be a fan. So, I just don't want people to think like, oh, bitch, you don't like her. It's not that I don't like her. I just didn't know what to be a fan of.
Right.
I will say that my eyes are open. I'm woke. Chris, you not gonna sneak this past me. Like, no. I know y'all was like, this will be a wonderful story. Not saying that Rob and China don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, not saying all that. But I know, like, it came in Chris's mind at some point. This is going to be a great story. I'm going to get a lot of money off this. We're going to get paid. Like, I know it. What had me a bit perturbed is when they said they was trying to get pregnant.
Yeah, for like did they say like a month straight or something?
But y'all was only like together for 3 months before y'all told everybody that you was pregnant.
So like literally the week after y'all met each other, y'all started trying?
So that just goes to tell me that literally the week after y'all like got, probably before that y'all started fucking.
Definitely. They was fucking in Chloe's house.
True. I mean, at any rate,
it's just weird.
I mean, I can't say. The show was fine. I'll watch it. You know what? I like it because it's really making me see another side of Black China.
Yeah.
Because I really thought Black China was nothing but a thought.
Right.
Because that's the image that she gives off.
Right.
It's thought.
I will say her friend looks a lot different from Snapchat.
I've never seen any of these people.
I have because I follow her on Snapchat.
Except for her son.
I do know about Nanny Joy, whatever. I like her. She's been taking care of King for a while. It's just
it was crazy to hear how she said when she was talking about what happened with Tiger, and she was like, and I kind of, distanced myself because everybody was like, Kim dropped her. Like,
but Kim said she did.
Yeah, no, hold on, calm down. I'm not saying that Kim didn't. I know Kim did. I'm just saying I didn't know like that she also, like distanced herself too. Like I thought it was just like Kim stopped calling her type of thing.
Kim definitely did her dirty.
Definitely.
Bitch.
But I mean, I like it because it's definitely let me see another side of Black China. Because I've already seen the other side of like Amber Rose, and I still don't like her.
Yeah.
She's still a hoe and a thought to me.
Right.
But as far as Black China,
it was okay.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's just unbelievable to me. Like, I just can't believe this is actually happening. Like, Black China. I mean,
need to see the sex tape, honestly.
And then, oh my God.
I need to know what's going on with Black China's ass and Rob's stomach.
It's probably Rob laid out like a fucking starfish, like Patrick, laid back, and it's probably Black China bouncing on top of his fucking moon bounce ass body.
You don't think he ever hits her from the bed?
It's probably a lot of motion because she got a fat ass.
He got a fat stomach. It's crazy. And this, hold on, let's talk about this hair. Robert.
That comb down.
Jr.
That comb down can go to hell.
Robert.
Nope.
Just how you get your face cut, get that hair cut. But you know what I did appreciate from this whole, how long was it? 60 minutes? Scott Disick. He is a sexy piece of man.
He's a beautiful man.
I could just look at him for hours, honestly. I love Scott.
What I will say, and then we can move on, is that Rob is still depressed. Rob is still very depressed, and Black China is acting the way that I didn't think she was. Like, I'm just really hoping, like, I kind of feel like Chris and them. Like, I just really hope that either they really work out or they just separate, because it's going to be too damaging to Rob.
Yeah.
It's really going to be too damaging
to Rob. That's what Rob gets for jumping into shit.
Yeah.
Again, like this. And I'm happy that Black China is saying it, because she was just like, I noticed that I can't fix him alone, and it's not how he was saying it was. Right. Basically how he was saying, like, my family doesn't care about me, they don't fuck with me, whereas actually, you don't fuck with them.
He was just on Instagram saying that he just bought a new house, and he's moving out of California. Whatever that means.
He just came back to Instagram. Did you know that?
I never followed him.
No. Literally, I want to say maybe Saturday or Friday or Saturday, Rob deleted all of his pictures off of Instagram. He literally only has like one picture on there now.
He does that often. Because
they had said that they had got moved. She had kicked his ass out again.
Yeah, and then like from the way she was talking, like she's been kicking him out a lot. So it's just, I don't know.
Oh, it was so funny because somebody was tweeting like, now that we see like that's Black kind of shit, stop kicking your nigga out, because that's how they gonna end up with Kylie.
Right, and now her ass, damn.
He was like, that's how Tiger got to know Kylie.
So Black China, you need to call Tiana Taylor and give her some tips, because as soon as the show went over, homegirl had fucking shirts out. Are you texting bitches? Yes or no? I mean, hey, y'all can hate on the shirts all y'all want to. You got to strike when the iron is hot, okay? And that's exactly what her ass is doing. I definitely respect the hustle, China. But shout out to them. I can't wait to see the baby. I think the baby's going to be beautiful. King was a very cute child. Hopefully, get Black China 4 here, but we're gonna talk about so anyway, I just want to talk about Queen Sugar real quick, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I saw the first episode. I had to watch it again the second day. I don't know what I was doing the first day, but I wasn't paying attention good enough. It started to like freak me out because I'm not a fan of like Tyler Perry shows. And that's no shade to Tyler Perry. Like, I'm not a fan of like the have and the have not. So
it's like when you watch it so much, it's like,
yeah, like I really didn't know what to expect. So the next day when I actually got a chance to watch it, I really, really, really enjoyed it. It's filled with drama, and I love the director, Ava. So I had to give it a chance. I didn't get to see episode 2 yet, so I'm definitely going to check that out to see if I will continue to watch it, because I already have a lot of shows. You know, my fall shows are slowly but surely going to be here within the next 2 weeks, so I don't need a whole lot of extra. You know what I mean? So I'm going to definitely see, but American Horror Story starts in 2 days on Wednesday, so I just don't know how that will work out. You know, American Horror Story over anything on Wednesday. So, but Queen Sugar is definitely good. I hope you guys gave it a try. It was filled with drama. I love the little boy Blue. He's so adorable. I see there's a side bitch in there. Somebody messaged me about it. I'm like, oh, you would like this show? It's a side bitch in there. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
you like all side bitches.
That was disrespectful. So do we want to talk about Monica and Brandy and then in this out? Do you know that they're beefing, or the fans are beefing, or
what?
Girl, that's all everybody been talking about all fucking day.
What, did I miss it? I thought they was talking about Brandy not knowing the words. What's the
Yeah, Brandy, you tried it acting like you don't know the words.
it makes me feel like, what kind of woman
what
are
kind
you?
of shit is that? So anyway, so basically, not too long ago, someone asked Brandy, was she going to participate in the So Gone challenge, and she said, "Child, bye." Excuse me. So today, I don't know if Monica is the new host, or was she just a guest host?
No, she's a new host.
Really?
Yeah, she got the job.
I did not know that. Congratulations, Monica. I did hear a lot of people say they missed Tamar today, but hey, I never really watched the real. Anyway, just clips that was online, so it's fine. But so basically, Lonnie Love asked her, you know, did she hear about that statement? And she said yes, and she asked her how she felt about it. And she said, I don't feel any way about it. Like, I'm not upset about it. She said, you know, it is what it is. Like, me and Brandy have had whatever we've had over the years. I respect her. And she was like, the thing about it is, when I was out, it was me, it was her, and it was Aaliyah. She said, we were all out at the same time, and we all made our mark in history. She said, I love Brandy's voice. And she said, the thing is, me. Oh, and they asked her, it was like, would you ever work with Brandy again? And she said, definitely. She was like, I don't have any bad feelings against Brandy. She said, me and Brandy both have 1 Grammy, and we share it. They have 1 Grammy, and it's for The Boy Is Mine. Yes. She was like, I don't have any ill feelings against this lady. Like, I've moved on past that. I'm positive. And she said, the things that I'm teaching my kids, how can I teach them these things if I'm not practicing? Right. So there's no beef. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Brandy. So basically, Brandy put up this fucking Instagram, and it was the hashtags. It was just like, I know the real, and something, something, something. Basically saying that Monica is full of shit, and she's not this positive Patty that she's trying to act like she is. And it's just like, Brandy.
But the thing is, if she's not
Brandy,
you're fucking 30 years old, bitch. Grow up.
Grow the fuck up. So now it's another, like, it's just like, this is going to come up every couple of years. It's the big who's the best Brandy and Monica debate on on social media right now.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I'm a comment.
No comment.
I'm gonna say one thing. I love Brandy. I'm a Brandy fan. That Brandy and Whitney shit. You know her being the Black Cinderella.
You know she the vocal Bible too.
Yeah. Okay. I love Brandy. The runs, all that. Brandy isn't better than Monica.
You think they're equal?
Brandy isn't better than Monica.
Do you think they're equal?
Monica will sing Brandy down.
Damn!
And the thing is, I love Brandy.
She said it.
I sure did, and I'll say it again. I love Brandy. But see, because the thing about it is, let's just be honest, this voice was Brandy. Brandy just found out about her voice. She said it herself. She said she just, like what we've been hearing and what we've been loving, she's just come to realize that she's a shit. Monica knew she was a shit when she was 15.
That's true.
So it was just like, Don't ever play yourself.
I don't have a comment, but if you'd like to comment below,
Don't ever play yourself.
Who you think is the best, who you like more. It doesn't even have to be who has the better voice. You can comment on who has the better voice. You can comment on whose music you like better. You can comment on who you're the fan of. I would love to know.
I'm a Brandy fan.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that you're not.
But no, I'm just saying, like, I'm a Brandy fan.
Right.
I can be honest.
Right. That's fine.
Monica was singing that ass down.
So, we'll be back on Thursday for an all-new video. I'm pretty sure this video is a little long, but it's fine because I missed you guys. Hopefully when I come back Thursday, I'll have more energy. I'm very tired right now. And now I have to go deal with my 2-year-old nephew. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and we'll be back on Thursday for an all-new video. If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday, I think, for an all-new video. Also, Tanae did make a suggestion. We have to talk more about what our Thursday videos are going to be like now, since Scandal is about to go off. I'm not really sure.
I mean, no, Power about to go off. Scandal's not. You said Scandal.
Scandal's not returning until January, so that usually is our show that we do on Thursdays. So I'm not sure yet, but we're going to
cooking.
We're going to think of something. But did you know it actually comes back next week?
What?
How to Get Away with Murder and Grave.
No,
I did not know that. It comes back. Oh, it's birthday party. For the people that have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll be back on Thursday for an all-new video. Can't wait to see you guys' comments. Tomorrow I will have time on my hands, and I will be in them comments. Oh yeah, and somebody in the comments told me and Tanea last night that we was two fat hoes and we need to shut up and eat a Twinkie.
First of all, I know I'm a fat ass Kelly Price. Second of all, I don't eat Twinkies, bitch. How about you go fucking eat a Twinkie?
Bloop.
And if you didn't know, now you know. There's no show like the show. I gotta go wash my hair.
Tanea, you look rough.
I took my ponytail out.
I'm just seeing what you look like on the screen.
Yo, my hair was hurting. I don't care.
Jesus.
I got a headache.
Where your earrings at?
They in my ears. I got them pulled.
Where your necklace?
I don't have one. Bitch, I don't have to look like $1 million every day.
And your elbows are ashy as
All right,
fuck.
come on. Come the fuck on.
Did you already end it?
Yes.